The word perfect is very objective, especially when it comes to film. While Logan may not be a perfect film, it is most certainly a perfect comic book film. It is a masterpiece of the most epic proportions and leaves us with a brilliant song for producer and star Hugh Jackman in his final outing as Wolverine. The film, directed brilliantly by James Mangold, is a 2+hour comic book fan's wet dream as we see the version of Wolverine every fan has wanted to see for nearly 2 decades. While many will be very sad to see Jackman step down from the role, he couldn't have picked a better or more satisfying film to end his cinematic legacy with. The film takes place in 2029 and shows the world in shambles. Mutants are nearly extinct, water is scarce, and the world is just an overall wasteland. This is where we find Logan. He is a limo-driving cantankerous caretaker to an even more cantankerous Professor X, who is now suffering from dementia and seizures. He is a borderline alcoholic suffering from a mysterious illness that limits his mutant abilities. Due to this, he lives this quiet life until he meets a young girl who he feels he must protect, without giving too much away. There is much more here than I can go into, but I will say, if you are a fan of the Wolverine comics, this film will bring a tear to your eye. This is probably the most faithful adaptation of a comic book character ever. Marvel and DC combined, the way the story goes, the way Logan behaves, the selflessness and the rage. This is an all-around realized version of this character. While it may have taken a little longer than it should have, this film was worth the wait. James Mangold does a fantastic job at creating the world Logan knows now. This is more of a film like Mangold's 3:10 to humor. It is bleak, violent, and absolutely heartbreaking. This is far from the PG-13 character we're used to. This is a foul-mouthed, miserable, and very bloody rendition of the source material. This is a film very much like The Gauntlet or Badlands, a crime thriller and on-the-road drama. It very much embodies the look and feel of a film from the mid-70s, and it plays to this very well. The performances in this film are amazing. Hugh Jackman's performance here is the best as the character, and maybe one of the best of his career. He is miserable and broken in this film, and to see him like this as the character, it is bittersweet, especially because Jackman has been so attached to this role. If he hurts, we hurt. If he's mad, we're mad. It is a true testament to Jackman as an actor to make his audience feel disconnected to someone who is, by traditional standards, completely unrelatable. Boyd Holbrook brings a sinister performance to this and continues to build a very impressive resume. Holbrook is someone who you love to hate. The real standout performance here is from Daphne Keane, who plays Laura. Without giving away any spoilers, she is badass in this film and even gives Logan a run for his money on the brutality.